Welcome to Tales of the Ever After.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tales of the Ever After, a D&D actual play podcast about a group of adventurers finding out the trouble with destiny is all the trauma that gets in the way. My name's Tyler Barf. I'm your DM. We have a full table again, which I promise, dear listeners, will make sense as this episode goes through. I think, maybe. I don't know.
You don't understand.
I don't understand it. That voice you heard, that sultry tone, is Randall Marsh.
Yes. Hello. My name is Randall Marsh. I'm Randall. I'm playing an elf named Elaric. I think his days are numbered. We're going into the unknown, but I'm an elf with a sword.
We just talked about this on the episode just before with Lynn, where she's like, "Oh, this is I'm Stephanie Bradshaw for who knows how long." I'm like, you guys keep saying these things, and then you're totally fine. But anyways, we'll get to Lynn here in a second. I'm also joined by Kate J. White.
Hi, I'm Kate. I'm maybe for a little while playing Larsha at Thildon. Druid, Circle of Spores, Alaric's sister.
Cool. And finally, Lynn Shephard.
I'm immortal and nothing bad will ever happen ever again.
I'm so glad that I've finally gotten through to you.
Sorry,
What about your character?
I'm talking about me personally.
Lynn Shephard. Oh, yeah. And who do you play?
Thank you for asking. Stephanie Bradshaw, the swashbuckler rogue who is currently level 9.
A couple things. So a couple things. As we're recording this, we are in literally the first few days of March. When this episode airs, it's going to be the last week of April. And then so everybody knows that's listening to this, no one here has listened to the other person's episode. So in other words, while the table is combined here, as of right now, no one is aware of what's happened literally on the other end of the table. So going into this effectively blind from the character's perspective, been an absolute joy for me. I've gone nearly fucking crazy. But here we are. Also, it is March 7th. Technically the US March 5th, it was March 6th for me, was the 3-year anniversary of me surviving my stroke, which I only had a 40% chance of making it to today. So anyways, I promise that I will not put any of you in mortal danger today as my gift for celebrating life.
I don't promise that at all.
That's very on brand for Stephanie.
Elaric and Larsha, you are back at the Oasis. You are with Xander. You've had a conversation with a god. And Lynn's face is amazing right now.
The Oasis is called Tell's Dream. I wrote that down.
It is called Tell's Dream. Thank you. It feels good that you guys listen. You have decided that you convinced Xander, because he also saw you commune with a god, to call back his troop. They are 2 days out, so you've got 2 days to sort of plan what you want to do. You've decided that you are going to make your way back towards Agared, and with the intent to try to find Stephanie. The last you saw her, you tried scrying on her. You saw that she was unconscious, tied up in a medical ward, and that at the time there was no brain activity according to the doctors that were in the room examining her. And then the Empress walked in, saw your scrying stone, said, "Nope, that's cheating," and dispelled the scrying orb. So you have had a long rest. Just for the sake of this, you've got 2 days to sort of plan. What do you want to do during these 2 days while you wait for Capra, Rainy, Daisy, and Natharia to arrive back at the Oasis?
Last session, we established fairly definitively that we can use the compass to locate kind of whatever we want, whatever we desire.
Not necessarily whatever you want, but yeah, if there's intentionality behind what you're using the compass for, it points in a direction of where that thing is now that you've got it powered up.
I think we're going to cheese the hell out of this. And also, Torm told us, Tyr told us that we need to find the statues to actually do anything with the stones. And we don't know where the statues are, so we could also try to figure out where generally the statues are. Does the Empress have them with her, or are they back in Eldaria? Or first thing, we want to try to nail down some of these pieces that we need to find? Do you want to know exactly where this third fragment is?
Sure. All right.
Do your thing, Larsha.
So I'm going to put the compass in front of me and the Lathander's fragment next to it. I think the first thing I want to know, is is where Kellenbor's fragment is.
So Kellenbor's fragment, so where you are west of Agared.
Mm-hmm.
So when you focus on Kellenbor's fragment, it points northwest.
That's interesting.
What does that mean? That's not towards Agared, is it?
No. We've been operating under the assumption that necklace that the Empress is wearing is the third fragment that we don't have, but maybe that's not the case.
I mean, I have wondered what she is, like, what does she want? Obviously, she wants what we have, but also there's a third fragment that she apparently does not have, unless she's not in Agared.
When we left, her ship was still there.
I have no idea what is in that direction, though, because the world's all turned upside down. Useful information? Maybe we should check and see where the statues have ended up.
Yeah, so I feel like this just kind of looks like I put my hands out on both of them and just try and focus really intently on how important this is to me and what I'm looking for. And I'm going to ask which direction we'll find the statues.
It continues to point northwest.
Now we know more than we did.
I mean, based on what I saw in that vision, and I think you have also seen at this point, that makes me wonder if that is where the Ildarian capital is.
That makes sense. How are we going to get Stephanie back?
My big concern is if we go charging in there and something happens, if we have the stones, then we're just handing them to the Empress.
We can't just leave them here, can we?
Well,
I can't leave mine.
it's incredibly risky going in there with both stones, but maybe with the help of Xander and his party, I think we could try to very quickly zero in on where Stephanie is, grab her and get her out, and then follow this path.
The happiest Stephanie's ever been in her life was when she found out that she was going to train the prince and the princess. I know that. Everything underneath what we see, I think, is her foundation. So, whether she's been brainwashed or whether they've just been parading her around in an Eldarian uniform, either way, we can't continue to let it happen.
So that adds the additional wrinkle of if we do find her, we need to get her out, possibly just as a unconscious, body, carry her out, drag her out. That's harder.
Well, we're going to have help. I think we wait until the rest of the caravan returns and start thinking about ways that we can infiltrate the army with the least amount of tension as possible.
So there was an encampment that we passed.
Mm-hmm.
If we can sneak in, disguised, we still need to get from there to the airship, wherever that is.
Lark, do you have a knife?
I do have a dagger.
Can I borrow it?
Sure.
I take Lark's knife. I'm gonna pull my braid from behind my back in front of my shoulders and cut it off as short as I can.
Cool.
Well, that's a start. I'm passing the knife back to Elaric.
That's fair. I'm gonna cut off my hair too. Gonna have the pixie cut, I guess. Like, what would that end up being? My hair's pretty long. I'm just gonna roughly kind of saw it off.
Yeah, I feel like I can probably. Yeah, part of me wants to think you end up like with a bit of a Karen bob.
Gonna walk into the camp. I want to speak to your manager. Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys both cut your hair off, refreshing yourselves for whatever this next journey is going to be. Those 2 days go by, and Kathra, Rainey, Daisy, and Natharia arrive. Xander's like, hey, welcome back, crew. So you're not going to believe this. This guy's name is actually Elaric. Don't ask me. It's a long story. Also, we met a god. Don't ask me. I swear I'm not drunk. I gave that up a long time ago. You guys want to go kill some Imperials? And they all just kind of nod their head. Like, yeah, let's do it. Even Kathra, the one who's a little bit more reserved, she's like, yes, that would be lovely. Let's do that. Are we leaving now?
I think we need to leave as soon as possible, but...
They're already climbing up and leaving.
Yeah.
Right, keep up.
Guess we're going back on foot through the desert.
Through the desert, and on the way, maybe we can... A good idea to come up with a plan.
Cool. Well, you've got 8 hours.
Yeah.
Come up with a plan. So you start walking across the desert. It is daytime right now. What do you guys do?
My working plan, that is subject to change and open to suggestion, is we try and sneak into the camp, disguise ourselves as soldiers, and make our way onto the Empress's ship.
We could try it. I also think another option would be to use Xander and his crew to create a diversion while we do what we did last time and float up to the ship.
Also a possibility. I think we have to wait until we get to where we can see more to really solidify what we're going to do.
So an hour has gone by as you're having this conversation, figuring out what you're going to do. Natharia's hanging back, listening to you, and goes, I can just cast Windwalk on all of us right now, and we all turn into clouds. And...
So we all go up.
We've been talking for an hour?
Yeah, you were just kind of lost in thought there and just kept going.
I do that sometimes.
Windwalk lasts about 8 hours. We get a fly speed of 300 feet.
That's a brilliant idea. Does anyone else have any suggestions that might... I don't know, I'm not very good at this.
So you turn us into clouds.
Yeah, you talked about gaseous form, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the upcasted level.
Kind of a newer thing.
Yeah.
Really.
Well, we could do a much more focused version of my plan of we all go onto the ship and then some of us create a distraction in one part of the ship while the rest of us try to close in on Stephanie.
Why don't I just turn us all into clouds right now? We can actually get there faster.
If that's the plan we commit to, then yeah, there's no reason to wait.
Sure.
Yeah, instead of 8 hours, we can get there in about 2 hours.
Can we continue planning while we're in a cloud form?
You can think, but you can't communicate with each other.
Sure. So when we get there, we uncloud.
Yeah,
all together.
It takes a minute for you to uncloud.
All right. Let's fly up there and find a safe place to touch down.
She casts Windwalk on all of you. It's able to cast up to 10 people. So you all turn into wisps of cloud. You've got a fly speed of 300 feet, and you can dash or use a magic action to begin reverting to your normal form. You get there in a few hours. You are over the encampment, so you can see, because you're able to fly up in the air, you see just smoldering ruins of Agared. You can see like there's a lot of like focused areas that are burning, and you can see the layout of the war camp. You do see the airship is hovering right above the castle in the middle of Agared. Why don't you both make perception checks for me?
Also, yeah, like how does my... Before I do this, how is my...
If you're above 100 feet, then you can't see.
Yeah.
So if you're too far in the sky, then you don't see anything. So it's up to you where you're at.
24.
Ooh, cool. So on an 18, Elaric, you notice that a lot of the troops look different. They no longer look human. They look like their bodies have morphed and grown, like ripped apart. They look a little more monstrous in their appearance. Like their uniforms are actually like ripped and sort of tattered on them. Even the giant guys who had the tank armor, like even they have like grown even more. Like the armor's split apart as their bodies have been corrupted. And you can see there's this like glowing like red lightning kind of surging all over their bodies. On a 24, as you're going through kind of the camp as close as you can, which is good. You know, you're a little wispy cloud. It's easy enough. Like you don't even have to, there's no concern here. You sense kind of hiding behind some crates is Stephanie.
I'm gonna go find her.
And you guys have the fragments with you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
And so you would also know, like...
Is there a way I can check? Do I know for sure that it's Stephanie?
The way your vision sort of works is, yeah, like that's Stephanie. She seems to be like hiding behind some crates, like looking around.
How long has it been since I scryed on her?
At this point, essentially 2.5 days.
So just to clarify, we can't talk about this, and all I know is that Larsha has sort of gone further down.
All you can do is see.
Yeah.
I think it's a fucking trap. What kinds of conversations are going on around me? What can I hear the soldiers talking about?
No one's talking, and they're just all sort of, I mean, for lack of a better phrase, as funny as it is, like, they're all sort of in the NPC animation, which actually seems odd.
Kind of like they're zombies.
A little bit.
I'm not going to do it alone. I can't do it alone. She can't do it alone. Yeah, can I bump him into where I'm seeing Stephanie?
Mm-hmm. Stephanie, you're hiding behind this crate right now. You're looking around, making sure these troops don't see you, keeping an eye open to see if your friends are somewhere around here. What do they see? What are you wearing? What do you look like?
I am still, I think, in the Ildarian uniform. I think it looks wrinkled and disheveled, and I think I've got my usual weapons on me. Yeah, I think I would still have all the stuff that I found on me. I don't see a reason why I wouldn't.
Yeah, you'd have your bag with you. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she probably like pops up, looks around, and then quickly ducks back down, and then just kind of like does a deep inhale, and then just kind of like regrounds herself.
And you're well hidden. Are you like hiding?
I would assume I would pick a crate big enough to hide behind and not just like
Yeah,
an
yeah,
Amazon
yeah.
box.
It's not like a tiny box. She's just like hiding behind
It's a barrel and like
it's
her
right there.
shoulders are sticking
Like,
out. And
no one can see me as long as I don't move.
I think
I mean,
what
to
I'm
be fair, in episode 1.
You hid behind a dwarf. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
sure.
So I want to signal to get the rest of the party in an alleyway or a tent where they can't be seen.
Can we do the same thing? Just try to like nudge the other people in the party?
Yeah, they saw you move, so they're kind of hovering just right above you.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, whichever's closest to Stephanie, the tent or the alley. Yeah, go down to the alley and start unmisting.
Does it have a dumpster?
This one does not know.
Damn it.
You both take that 1 minute to unmist. You both pop back up. Both of you make stealth checks for me.
16.
Okay, that's a 10.
Perfect. Yeah, you pop up. You see right where Stephanie is going to be hiding is around this edge of a tent in this alleyway and where the crates are. The others are still kind of floating above you, sort of waiting for instructions.
Hand me the sending stone.
Okay.
I'm going to take out the sending stone and I'm going to use minor illusion to put a starling call through the sending stone.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, sending stone starts vibrating on your pocket.
I'll pull it out and go, hello?
And then, yeah, you hear a little starling noise come through.
What the fuck is happening?
I'm gonna throw a pebble at Stephanie. Because we're close. as we've
And I'm just going to
established.
keep like pushing birdsong through.
As all of this happens, in your bag, Elaric, you're in a alleyway where the sun's hitting. It's dark enough that you can tell your bag's starting to glow where the stone is, the stone fragment is. And Stephanie, you notice that your normal pistol is starting to have like a faint glow to it.
Cool.
Throw another pebble at her.
I think at that point I just stand up and I just start like looking around with my arms out. Like,
I'm going to poke
I
my
think
head
you
out
would-
from around the corner and go, psst.
do I see anything? Like, can I see whatever form they're in?
I think they're like kind of sneaking around and like throwing it and then hiding.
What
You're
do they
doing
look
that,
like?
So then
to-
you see, they're back in normal form. So it looks like there's
Okay.
Larsha's face.
Okay.
The hair's different.
Did you change your hair?
I did.
Why?
Reasons. Will you come here?
Sure. What's happening? Look, there's
Will you-
birds in my pocket. There's stones falling from the sky.
Stephanie,
I don't
the
know
birds
what's
are
happening.
me. Will you get the fuck over here, please?
So you cut your hair and you're a bird now.
Maybe I've always been a bird.
Gosh, I truly don't know you, do I?
Please keep your voice down with the Million camp.
Will you shut up and get over here?
I'll saunter over. What have I missed?
I'm going to throw my arms around you.
She's stunned, and I think she gives you like one pat on the back. And she goes, okay, a lot of this is new, and I'm very confused.
I'm going to just awkwardly stand back for a minute and say, yeah, a lot's happened.
Well, that's kind of an understatement. Listen, I have a lot of important things that I've been trying to get back from the airship, and then all of this sort of happened, and,
Stephanie, what happened? Why are you wearing that uniform?
well, it's sort of a long story. But my point is, my pants are still on the ship, and I would like to go get those back.
The pants.
Yes,
Anything else? Just the pants.
I think I have some additional gear over there, but, you know, it's...
Where's Tailnor?
The cat is not with her.
Yeah, where is Telnor?
Well, he befriended a man named Tim on the ship, and from what I know, he just kind of hangs out in there with him. So it's a whole thing, but I would really like to go back to the ship, get Tailnor, get my pants, and we can go from there.
Is the Empress on the ship still?
Oh, as far as I know.
Yeah, I'd like to not... I mean, are you feeling like fighting the Empress right now? You up to that?
I feel like fighting a lot of things right now. I don't know if you've noticed what's been going on around here, but, didn't always look like this, and there are things in motion,
Stephanie,
You do notice her pistol glowing that faint bluish color.
well, that's different.
Yes, I'm not sure if I've ever seen it do that before. I don't know how any of this works, but if you would please just help
Stephanie,
me here.
How did you get here?
Well, I believe I walked
How did you get off the ship?
safely.
Stephanie,
Yes.
how did you get off the ship?
I woke up and I ran here because something was calling me here. It might have been you guys. I don't know. There's a lot that's going on. I need to reground myself and give myself purpose. And I think to do that, I need to get back to that ship.
We talked to a god. He gave us a bit of purpose. Maybe that could be it?
Well, gee, Elaric, I'm really glad that you found your purpose.
It's sort of all of Dalcia. Saving Dalcia, that's a pretty big purpose. I think there's room for you as well.
Yeah, remember the part when we were supposed to save the world?
That's what I'm working towards.
By going back to the ship for your pants?
Do you have any idea how nice those pants are?
They're lovely. However,
Can I roll a persuasion check?
Yeah.
Okay. Unnatural 20.
it's considered is she trying to
Can both of you make insight checks? You'll both get advantage on this.
Oh no, that's a 17. 18.
22.
Elaric, you are mysteriously charmed by Stephanie and want to follow her. Larsha, you seem to be immune to whatever it is. You're like, oh, yeah, I hear you, but no thanks. You don't recognize anything that's been tried to happen to you.
Well, I suppose if we have to add that to the itinerary, going to get your pants, then I suppose that's what we have to do.
Larsha,
Mm-hmm.
would you join us?
I'm not leaving either of you ever again.
Well, okay then. I appreciate this.
How do you propose we get up to the ship?
Well, from what I know, they have a loading bay, they have ramps. Worst case scenario, I have a grappling hook. We can just Golden Age comics this shit.
I mean, I can make Soul fly.
And from your perspective, too, you can see that the airship has started to move, not in your direction, but it is descending from wherever it was.
And how do you propose we do this without being noticed?
Stephanie looks down at her uniform and go, well, this is a start. Perhaps you two should dress up similarly?
Fine.
Does that mean we need to kill some guards, or is there a place we can get a uniform?
There's probably some dead folks lying around.
Isn't there also a tent here?
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, we can just search the area.
No, Larsha's gonna go find it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you open up one of the tents and there's cots and stuff, and then built in armoires that are designed to hold uniforms and stuff. And there's a few uniforms. You easily find ones that fit you well enough.
Cover our faces would be the smartest move. And the haircut helps, but I think
All right.
entire head covering would be better.
This is the Battle of Scarif. Cool. Yeah, you find these helmets, put those on, and you go back outside. You peek around. You can see where the airship is landing. It is near one of those loading docks that Stephanie mentioned, and you can see it well enough. It looks like there's some crew loading things. As far as you can see, all the soldiers that are outside of that airship are all these sort of deformed monstrosities now. There are a few people you see exiting out of the airship. They look normal, either humanoid,
Right.
normal humanoids.
Well, Lieutenant, we'll follow your lead.
Okay, you're demoting me now.
Wasn't that what everyone in Agarade called you?
Well, that's because I was a lieutenant there, but I was a captain
On your own ship.
some portion of my life, but
Ship captain.
okay then. I think I step back and I look at both of you in the Eldarian uniforms, and I look at the wall of fog, and I go, that may make us a little conspicuous.
I can probably make it hang back a few feet.
You see the fog just moves back a few feet.
Okay. well, it probably needs to stay there, because if there's just this cube of fog moving across this otherwise open ground onto a ship, do you see any other cubes of fog moving around?
You seem awfully adamant about keeping this fog here.
You understand that we're trying to sneak onto a ship with the Empress.
For pants, right?
And
Cat.
Tailnor.
Oh, yeah. I think we can have the fog hang back outside of the ship and follow us up.
As that
Can I put it in my backpack?
fuck.
Yes.
Hold on. I think that's kind of fucking funny. So sure.
Okay.
You see the fog goes into her backpack, and there's just a little tiny wisp of it like floating outside of some of the seams, like where the flap is on top. But otherwise, it seems pretty normal.
Hell yeah.
How long has it been?
So I was about to say, Elaric, your brain chemistry shifts here as some time has gone by. You're like, okay, hold on, wait. What are we doing?
Stephanie, are you absolutely sure that this is necessary? I think there's so much we can be doing if we just leave here while we're not being detected. Once we get on this ship, we're trapped with the Empress. This is incredibly risky.
There has been a lot going on recently. If you want me to continue forward, then I need the things that make me me. And part of that is the purposes in which I found along the way. So, what I would like is for all of you to come with me so we can get this done. 25.
Both of you make insight checks.
Yeah, still at 14.
Yeah, this could work. You can get Hans and Tailnor, get out of there. And hell, maybe you can find out some information. Like, gosh, this seems like a really good idea.
I'm going to walk straight up to Stephanie. I trust you.
Of course you do. I'm very good at my job.
Why don't you all make stealth checks for me?
15.
A natural 20.
Mine is a natural 20 plus 7.
Cool. You easily are able to make your way towards the edge of the loading ramp. And I'll say with those scores are all high enough, like you're able to just climb up to the side while people are distracted, and you find yourselves inside the Empress's remaining warship. This area is Elaric. You would have seen this the last time because this was the loading ramp that Stephanie was pulled up into. Mm-hmm. Now that you're inside of it, you see you're able to hide behind some machinery inside here. It is a very sterile place. There's these like steel metal contraptions everywhere. You see that there are these mages, wizards that are in these sort of spheres off to the side that are constantly casting magic, powering all of the arcane generators on the outside of the ship that allow it to ascend or descend. And you can see that there's a few soldiers walking around. Again, these all look normal, humanoid. They're in very clean uniforms. These are not frontline people. These are either non-commissioned officers or officers of the fleet. And you see that there is an alley, a door at the far end that leads deeper into the ship.
Are the officers having any conversations? Like, what can I hear? How's morale?
Yeah, you hear they're just talking about, you know what? Do a perception check because that'll sort of determine what they're talking about.
8.
These seem to be like low-level people because they're doing sort of grunt-level work, loading and unloading things. They're like, yeah, that was so weird, right? Like the fact that the Empress was like using the enemy to do like maintenance tasks on our ship, like that was fucking weird, right? Yeah, that was kind of goofy, but I heard like her brain exploded up on the... What? Her brain didn't explode. Yeah, I'm telling you, like she was up on the command deck and her brain just exploded a couple days ago. That's why I haven't seen her. You're fucking full of shit.
How much time has passed? Do I still think this is a good idea?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm waiting for some direction of where we're supposed to go.
Stephanie's in charge.
You see those soldiers go down, like they exit out.
Yeah, I think playing by the act like you belong rules. So we'll just walk through.
So you walk through, go through the doorway. Again, some time has passed. And so that pull of like, this is a good idea, something like leaves you of like, wait, hold on. Wait, what are we doing here? It's this thing where you're not sure if you're just having second thoughts because this is terrifying and maybe this is a really bad idea, but also is this what we should be doing this? Like, this is the whole point, right? This is what we're sent on the mission for. But what the fuck are we doing on an airship? Both of you go ahead and make perception checks for me.
Oof. No. It's a 9.
Another unnatural 20.
Stephanie's leading you through this hallway. You go up a set of stairs. You notice that the interior of the ship is very well designed. It's very clean lines. This isn't a thrown together sort of ship. This is this beast of war. And you notice with your unnatural 20, it's something that keeps like just poking the back of your head as you're going. But you have this feeling like there's constant movement behind the three of you.
What does it feel like? Like what kind of...
Feels like there's a multitude of eyes on you.
Elaric, I have a bad feeling about this.
It is the Battle of Scarif.
What do you mean?
Something's wrong. Someone's watching us.
I don't know why we're here. We should have just left as soon as we found Stephanie. That was the only reason we came here.
Why would she bring us back here?
You know I can hear all of this. I'm right here.
Why did you bring us here?
Look, there are things that I need to do. We're already in the ship. Are we just going to turn around and leave? Or can we finish what we came here to do?
Which is what?
I have a purpose that I need to fulfill, okay? A natural 20.
Both of you make insight checks.
21.
25.
I'm just going to point out, I did my 2 different types of D20 rolls. I got a 20 and a 1.
Whoa!
So, I'm going to keep doing that.
That's wild.
That's pretty cool.
Well, we could leave. But I'm not going to leave Stephanie.
Stephanie, we came to get you. Now that we have you, we can get out of here. There's such an enormous risk being this close to the Empress. We can just go.
And why is this so important? Why is being here with these people who you've hated for so long, why is it suddenly so important to you?
Why is your brother important to you? Is it loyalty? Is it what drives you to stick to him no matter what he does?
I don't even think that needs explaining.
Well, I feel the same about this. You have a loyalty to Elaric. He has a loyalty to you. I have a loyalty here.
To Ildaria?
No. To Tilnor, of course.
Fine, let's keep going.
To be clear, we're talking about Tilnor the cat, yes?
Well, yes, that's what we're here to get.
And
cat.
pants.
When you ask for Ildaria and she says no, Stephanie's pretty good at being a rogue and knowing how to negotiate successfully. But you've been with her for so long that there's just, everyone's got tells. Stephanie, what is the little tell that you have, however minor it is, that they both kind of catch that there's a little bit of deceit coming from you?
When they say, like, Ildari, I stand up a little straighter.
Okay.
So,
So, we've been doing like millions of insight checks. Is there any sense that we get beyond just the tell that there's something more happening to Stephanie?
When Larsha says, wait, to Ildaria, you pick up the tell that the next word out of Stephanie's mouth is going to be a lie, and she says no.
And I think for it to be, the word to be Ildaria, knowing Stephanie as long as I have, that is a big, that is the big, like, that's not right. Larsha, we really shouldn't be here.
don't need to tell me twice. We can't just leave her here, and...
Again, standing right here.
I don't give a shit.
Look, we're all friends, or supposed to be, right?
There was a time when you would have told me no.
I'm asking in this moment.
I mean, that's why we're here. I thought we'd get you back so we could finish this together.
So, if we're friends, will you come with me to complete this? A natural 20 again.
12.
22.
Elaric, Stephanie's been through a lot, so that was her tell, but she's just probably shell-shocked, worried about Tilnor the cat. There's a lot going on. Maybe it was just your imagination. So, yeah, this is your friend. Yeah, you should listen to her.
Stephanie, we're here for you. But everything I know about you says that you would be blowing this ship up right now if you were in your right mind. That you would be trying to destroy everything that is right here, everything that destroyed your home.
Well, takes a lot to take out one of these. It's not exactly a guard tower or I don't
gift
know.
shop.
I suppose.
At this time, as you guys have still been walking and talking, and there's been this concern, you've gone up another level of stairs. Like this is a massive ship, and you're in front of these like double doors right now.
Look, we are almost there, okay? Just stick with me a little bit longer, and then we'll be done here.
Where are you taking us?
Oh, just through here. I'll open the doors and step through.
You, Aragorn, open the double doors,
Yeah.
and the two of you see sitting on the far end in this ornate. This whole room's pretty gaudy. Like it's everything else has been clean, sharp lines, very militaristic. This is this ornate, red carpet, gold outlined furniture, and all sorts of little gadgets and things on the side. Sitting on this beautiful and yet still gaudy throne is the Empress Nelsara. Thank you, Stephanie. Why don't you come in?
I'll salute the Empress and then go, like I said, I'm very good at my job.
Indeed you are. Welcome. I know at least one of my fragments is with you as she eyes Stephanie's glowing blue pistol. I'm assuming both of them are here, yes?
It would have been smart of me to have double-checked that, but I would assume they had them when I last saw them.
Can you bring me the fragments from them, please?
I'm not going to give it to you.
Okay.
Fucking try it.
Larsha, could I see that stone for a moment? A
What
natural
stone?
20.
25. I didn't bring it with me. You think I'd be stupid enough to bring it along on this, whatever this is?
Stephanie shrugs, and she just goes, from what I've heard of you, maybe. Elaric, can you convince your sister to give me the stone?
Larsha, I think we should try to go along with this for now.
Can't hand over something I don't have.
Well, that's true. Look, I've known Larsha my whole life. I can't make her do anything.
Then tell me, does she truly not have the stone? Do you have yours?
Yes, I do. The stone that you gave to me to safekeep, I do have it.
Perfect. We'll just start with that one then.
What do you want me to do?
I kind of gesture my hand from you to the Empress,
So that would be probably a step too far.
Yeah.
Lark, don't.
Yes, Stephanie, this is the one thing we were trying to avoid. What are you trying to accomplish here?
Like I said, I have a purpose and loyalties that I am attempting to fulfill. If you will not assist with this, then
Then what?
I've tried to keep this bloodless.
After all we've been through, are you really threatening me right now?
I'm not sure what we've been through, to be honest. I have only heard so much about you.
I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on Stephanie.
Cool, nothing happens.
Fuck! No one's been very forthcoming about what's actually going on here.
Oh, fine. She uses telekinesis because she can see that. The fragment goes flying out of your back and into her hand. And then you just see this sort of diabolical smile on her face. You can see it's just almost like her veins start to glow blue as she's holding on to it. And then she just sets it on the side of her throne right there.
I think at that point, I would sort of reach into my, not a tunic, not a cloak. What is the thing?
The vest or whatever, the coat.
Tabard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I reach into my tabard and I pull out the necklace and I just, hold the red gem and then I just pull the shadows forth.
That creepy sensation that you have, Larsha. These ethereal come out of the shadows. You see that you are surrounded by, roll 2d4.
Just 4.
As you're surrounded by 4 of these glowing red ethereal monstrosities. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Oh, yeah. 25.
Again, we talked about how all the ethereal sort of look very distinct in sort of the features that they have. One of them is almost like a minotaur-looking creature, except its face on a 25 is clearly Princess Alina's face. That's 2 stones down. Larsha, dear, where's the final fragment?
Beats me.
Stephanie, I don't care if they survive. I just want the fragment. Deal with this.
I will draw the arcane pistol and say, well, beats you is sort of the idea.
Everybody roll initiative. All right, shadows are up first.
I think because Larsha's put up the biggest fight, send 3 of them after her and 1 after Elaric.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack rolls. They each get 1 action.
18 and 21. And the last one is unnatural 20.
So 2 of those will hit.
14 necrotic damage. 6.
Okay. So you take the necrotic damage as these ethereal strike you. The energy penetrates into your body, and you can feel this necrotic essence going through you as it's sucking out your life force. Your strength score reduces by 6 points. What's your strength currently?
11.
So it goes down to 5. Okay, and then roll your attack for Elaric.
24.
Now you roll well for the first
Apparently.
time in your life on any campaign.
Yeah.
Yes.
11 necrotic damage and 1 on the d4.
Your strength score is reduced by 1. Larsha, you're up.
All right.
The Empress is just coolly sitting there. She's drinking something from a goblet. She's just watching, one leg crossed over the other, smile on her face.
What does opening the flap of my backpack do?
Free action.
All right, that's the first thing I'm going to do.
This mist comes out.
Yep. They know what's going on. I'm going to activate Symbiotic Entity.
All right.
And the bonus action is spreading spores toward the Ethiel and Stephanie. It's a DC 17 con save.
I'll say you'll get Stephanie and the 3 that are on you. 2 of them will pass.
That 1.
Cool. That is... It's an 8.
You see as it goes around these Ethiel, they seem to just absorb all the spores as they are immune to necrotic.
I fucking knew it.
The Empress just laughs because, no, we've been paying attention to you. None of that now. Stephanie,
Hello.
you're up.
Yay. I mean, again, since you've been putting up the biggest fight, you also just attacked me, so I'm going to steady aim and shoot the arcane pistol at you. 18.
Does not hit.
Between the spores and everything that are in your face, as you're like trying to cover it and you're still trying to steady aim, and you take fire at Larsha, you recognize this happens, so you're able to just kind of dodge out of the way quick enough as this massive bolt of arcane energy goes flying right by you. Stephanie, as you do that, the one that looks like Princess Alina is right there next to Larsha. Why don't you go ahead and make an intelligence saving throw for me?
19.
There's this moment of conflict in you. Your entire life, you have been an agent of the Eldarian Empire. You were born in Eldaria. You've always been focused on the benefit of the Eldarian kingdom. You went to Agared to get implanted in there to be able to spy on them for Eldaria. And yet, as you see this face of the Princess Alina, this conflicts with your core memories. And there's this memory that kind of ticks up of you training her as a young girl and of the heartbreak you experienced when you found out that she died. And yet here she is as an ethereal sort of monstrosity, and you can't quite piece together what that means or why that is, but you recognize that something is horribly wrong with your memory.
Okay.
With that, Elaric, you're up.
Okay. How big is the room we're in? Like, just so I know.
I cast Fireball.
I mean,
It
just
is...
Just so we know.
yeah.
Yeah, it's about 30 feet wide by about 50 feet in length. And you're sort of right at the entrance.
The door.
Where the door is. The Empress is on the far side of it.
So real quickly, the necklace that Stephanie's wearing. I'm aware of the necklace that the Empress had. Would I recognize it?
Yeah, it's the Empress's
It's
necklace.
the Empress necklace. Okay. Okay. Stephanie just fired an arcane pistol at my sister.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to bonus action draw and activate Meridian. I am going to probably take an opportunity attack, but I am going to charge at Stephanie. Stephanie, I'm going to grab that necklace and try to rip it off her.
Okay, the Shadow will get an opportunity attack, so go ahead and roll that attack.
Only an 11.
That misses.
Okay, go ahead and make an unarmed attack roll.
Oh, no. That's a 10.
Stephanie, what do you do to prevent Elaric from grabbing onto the necklace as he rushes towards you?
He's not a fighter. I think I just sidestep it.
With that, we are back to the top of the initiative. It is the Shadow's turn.
I'll send 2 after Larsha and 2 after Elaric since now he's next to me. So against Larsha, unnatural 20 and a 12.
1 hits.
12 necrotic damage. Strength goes down by 1.
Go ahead and make your attacks against Elaric.
15 and another unnatural 20.
I've never done this before. I'm going to parry one of them, so one will hit.
All right, cool.
Oh my god, that's another 12 necrotic damage. And strength goes down by 1.
Okay.
Larsha, you're up.
All right. That is 6 points of healing for me.
Mm-hmm. Because you remembered finally what this
Yes, I
does.
remembered all my shit. Okay, what I would like to do is use Starry Wisp. I'm going to check the chain, and then bonus action Misty Step up to grab it.
Okay,
And
so
go
so first make your attack roll.
28.
Jeez.
Yeah, that'll hit.
11. Oh, wait, no, it was 8 and 3. So
12.
15.
Oh.
8 and 3, 11, plus 4, 15.
15.
The chain is damaged, but it's still held together. But it's clearly like severed some of the chain links on there.
Okay,
but
then
it has not gone all the way through it. And now besides the red, now the entire chain itself is glowing brightly around Stephanie's neck.
Nope, no bonus action. Nope, that's it for now.
Perfect.
Actually, no, I want to move back closer to Elaric.
Make 2 opportunity attacks.
That's a 1 and a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Stephanie, you're up.
So I just sidestepped Elaric. I think what I'm going to do is just basically jam the barrel of the pistol against his back and try to shoot him, you know? Like,
Cool.
26. That is 20 damage.
Yeah, as this gun goes off and you get shot like right in the side on your back, like it goes through, literally penetrates through your armor, takes off some of your skin, and that was still as you were being protected by Lathander's blessing, as you're just got blood kind of coming out of the side of your body
What
now.
the fuck, Stephanie?
And Stephanie, as you do that, one of the 2 that came up to attack Elaric, you're now face to face with the face of Princess Alina. Go ahead and make another intelligence saving throw for me.
12.
You pause right after the gun went off. You probably don't even hear Elaric say, like, what the fuck, as you're staring at Alina's face, and some other memories start to flood back in of being loyal to Agared and being not born in Eldaria, but you were born in Agared, and you're not supposed to be an Eldarian spy. You're an Agared warrior, but you're loyal to the Empress, and it's all just so confusing right now. With that, Elaric, you're up.
I'm going to try to grab the necklace again.
All right.
I'm right there. Oh, 13.
As you're remembering that you're supposed to be loyal
Look
to
at
the
that.
Empress, like that, like brings you back as you see Alaric's hand is like almost cupping the necklace. What do you do?
Honestly, I just want to pistol whip him.
Cool, yeah. No damage, but just slaps you back, and so you're unable to actually grab it.
Take that damn thing off.
Damn it, Stephanie.
Yeah, I guess I'll just end my turn. I'll keep trying for the necklace next time.
Cool. Top of the round. Shadows are up.
I know that Larsha hit me with a spell, but I think because I physically see Elaric trying to get the necklace, I'm going to send them all after him.
Cool.
12 and 18 and a 10 and 12.
I'm going to parry.
So just
So
the
one
hit.
hit. Yeah.
Okay.
Block 3 attacks with my dang sword. Look at me go.
8 necrotic damage. Strength goes down by 1.
Awesome. That was the Shadow's turn. Larsha, you're up.
All right.
The Empress. Stephanie, hurry this up, please.
Yeah, same thing. Starry Wisp at the necklace. How'd it?
So you
How does
are
it work?
within melee range now because you
Yeah.
ran up, so it'll be with disadvantage.
Yeah,
Make
I'm
it
gonna move
very
back. Then I'm gonna
difficult
move
to hit
back out of
Disadvantage range.
yeah.
Cool. So you'll move back. One of the shadows will be able to make him an opportunity attack because you'll still be within 5 feet of most of the other ones.
Okay.
17.
Nope. 29.
Jeez. God damn.
12.
The chain snaps.
Is it on the floor?
It is falling.
That's it for my turn.
Stephanie, it's your turn. The chain falls on the floor.
So then I probably don't have control at the moment of the Ethiel, right?
Nothing seems different.
In that case, I will just spin on my heel and steady aim at Larsha. 24.
Silver barbs.
Ooh.
19.
Just hits.
Who do you want to give advantage to? Back to Stephanie.
No, fuck no, not right now. Me.
19 damage.
And Stephanie, you're still right next to that Ethiel that looks like Alina, but you're focused on Larsha right now. What do you, narratively, are you just focused in on her?
I think it's one of those things that even if something catches your attention, if there's like a feeling that you get, you're aware of where it is in proximity to you. So I would say there's still a part of her that's aware of what's there.
Make a disadvantaged intelligence saving throw.
7.
Okay. With that, Elaric, you're up.
Ooh. So the necklace is on the ground.
Stephanie's ignored it.
I would argue the necklace has the prone condition.
The prone condition specifically applies to creatures.
There are creatures in it.
It's an object.
Okay.
Let's try, bro.
I still want to raise Meridium and stab it down into the necklace and see if I can shatter it. Hey, 28.
The Empress casts Silver Barbs on you.
Fucking A.
Who's she going to give a disadvantage to? Ooh. That is a 12.
12 does not do it. As you go down, you can just feel this surge of magical energy coming from the Empress, just and moves your blade just to the side of the fragmented necklace.
That was my action. Okay, I guess that's my turn.
Shadows are up.
It makes sense to me that if they notice Alaric attacking the necklace, they're going to go for him. So
I think that makes a lot of sense.
okay, well, on that one and a 4, so those aren't going to hit. Wow, these guys kind of suck now. 12 and 11.
Those all miss.
Cool.
They are just, I think Alaric is trying to swing down the necklace, saw the Empress pulling it, and then he's just turning back around and just, using his meridian. I think the ethereal glow from it's also sort of distracting the shadows a little bit as you're able to just block and defend all these shadows as they are trying to attack you. Larsha, you're up.
Okay, what I want to do is move out of melee range of...
Make 3 opportunity attacks, please.
14 and 17. 7.
Whichever one is closest, I'm going to target that one with Star Wisp.
17 didn't hit.
No.
Okay.
19. 28.
That'll hit.
13. Radiant.
Cool. You hit the side of it. It looks like it's taken some level of damage.
That's it.
I'm going to say that's the one that looks like Princess Alina, by the way. And with that, Stephanie, it's your turn.
In that case, I will go ahead and just steady aim at Larsha. 16.
That'll miss. Stephanie, can you kick the necklace over to me, please?
I'll do that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. You miss. And then, go ahead and make that intelligence saving throw. I'll say this one with advantage.
13.
Couple things. One is you are going to have the incapacitated condition for right now, but you have this flood of memories come crashing back into your mind, and you remember enough of your life and the real life that you lived, and that while you still have these other lived experiences, that it's not real and that it's fake, and you're able to sort of compartmentalize the Eldarian part and say that is a lie that's been put on me. I am a daughter of Agared. With that, Alaric, you're up.
So what did I just see?
You saw Stephanie shoot at your sister, and then you see Stephanie just sort of still pointing her pistol at Larsha, but seems to be, maybe she's just concentrating intently on killing Larsha. No?
Okay, so I have no idea that she's incapacitated even?
You have no clue. No?
Okay.
Also, I kicked the necklace.
Yeah.
So.
And where's the necklace?
Halfway across the room towards the Empress.
I'm going to run over, attack it again. I'm going to try to stab it straight down. That's a little better. 15.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Can I give him advantage on it?
Why?
Because I don't want it to fuck him up.
No.
Oh, no. That was it just rolled and rolled and rolled. That's an 8.
The Empress sees you going for this. She casts Shunt. You are removed from the timeline and you are gone.
What have you done?
Okay. That is it for Alaric's turn. Top of the initiative, it is the Shadows' turn.
Okay.
The Shadows are just going to operate on their last sort of actions. Alaric's gone. You're incapacitated. The Shadows don't recognize that. So it's just Larsha there.
You have 4 strength. Good luck. 23 and a 16 and a 7 and a 19.
2 hit. Roll the d4s first before we deal with damage.
Well, that's 7.
As your strength score is reduced to 0, your body falls to the floor as your soul is sucked into the gemstone. Stephanie, it is your turn. You are no longer incapacitated. You're aware now, Larsha, your ally, is on the floor, seemingly dead. You don't see where Elaric is, and you're surrounded by these shadows, the necklace, and you have all your memories back.
Cool. Am I aware of what I was put under? Because you said I compartmentalize it, so do I still retain, like, oh, all this shit just happened while...
Yes.
Okay. So I think she's just going to slowly lower the pistol back.
And I'm going to say you see the fog exit out of the room.
Cool. I mean, everything says I need to keep doing what I was doing in the other episodes, which is to play this bit. And so I'm just going to, like, reholster my pistols and turn back to the Empress and go, so what's next?
Search the body.
Oh, that one. Yes, right away. Cool. And yeah, I'll go ahead and just...
You find Lathander's fragment easy enough.
I think she holds it for a second. She doesn't pause long enough for it to be like, the fuck are you doing? But just like takes this moment of just like, okay, I don't know what comes next. But in this moment, there's only one choice. So she stands back up and she looks at Larsha's body, and then she just brings it back over.
Okay. You walk across the room. Elaric, you come back into the timeline.
Did Stephanie make it all the way to the...
No, she's like pretty much right next to you.
I see Larsha's on the ground. I see Stephanie has the stone.
Mm-hmm.
And I am... You said I was like halfway, like 25 feet from the Empress, and this...
Roughly.
And the necklace is still at my feet. I think Elaric is thrown into a rage. Not entirely knowing what happens, but just seeing how things have piled up. He's going to charge the Empress and make a big cleaving strike with the sword.
Cool.
It's 24.
She casts shield.
Second attack. One less.
She smiles at you. Oh. Silly Elaric.
As she's dealing with that, can I scoop up the necklace?
Yeah.
Okay.
And as we go back to the top of the initiative order, the Empress starts to cast a spell towards you, Elaric, and we will deal with that next time. Tales of the Ever After is Randall Marsh as Elaric at Thilden. Kate J. White is Larsha at Thilden. Lynn Shephard is Stephanie Bradshaw. And Tyler Boroff, hey, that's me, as your DM. Our theme music is by Randall Marsh, and our cover art is by Lisa Turbant. Connect with us over on Instagram or Threads at Tales of the Ever After, also on Blue Sky at Tales of Ever After. And if you like what we're putting out there, please consider buying us a coffee. You can find a link in the show notes on this episode and also on all of our socials. Either way, just seriously appreciate all of you for listening and joining us on this adventure. We've been having such a great time. Also, Tea Time is back. Our talkbacks resume next week. This was a pretty fun one. Everyone was able to listen to the other party's episodes for the first time, so you get to hear everyone's live reactions. That's next week, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, Revenge of the 5th, Tuesday, and Tales of the Ever After. We'll be back on Tuesday, May 12th. We'll see you then, Wanderers. I was burping.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you were looking under the table.
Don't look now. There's a giant branch.
You were like doing this. I'm like, what's down there?